everybody, my name is Bud and I'm 12 years old. Today I'm reading for you about animal communication. Okay, now get start. Many ways to communicate. When people hear the word communication, they often think of human speech. Other humans also have other ways to communicate. Smiling and hugging among them. Speech is one of the most important. Speech requires ears and often body parts that other animals don't have. Still, there's no doubt they communicate. Non-human animals communicate in many ways. These reasons usually relate to food, staying safe, finding mates, or ordering others to their process. They have an amazing range of communication methods, and most species use more than one. Communicating by sound. Sound may be the most important way to vibrate communication. Sound travels further than other forms of communication, and the receiver doesn't need to be loud at the sender. Humans use their tongue, vocal cords, and other related body parts, along with their breath, to speak. Chimpanzees, which are among humans a close relative, have similar vocal structures. Although chimps can't use those structures with the same skill and speed as humans, or to express complex ideas, they still use them to communicate. Chimps laugh while playing, screams and when upset, to make loud growl when they come upon something dangerous or unusual. They also use barks, grunts, and other sounds to communicate. Important information such as where to find food over long distances. Elephants also produce many types of sound to communicate with group members. Trumpet calls involve forcing air through their trunks. Other sounds such as squeals and grunts involve their vocal cords. So do infrasonic sounds, which are too loud for humans to hear. These deep calls, which travel for miles, allow elephants to send messages over long distances. Songbirds are another group of animals that use sound to communicate. They are famous for their amazing melodies. Songbirds may sing to attract a mate, guard an area, check in with others, or ask for help. Their song may also call attention fancy to predators or food. Songbirds produce their fastest drone usually using a vocal organ called syrinx. Each sound vibrates on its own when air moves over it, allowing songbirds to produce two different sounds at the same time. String the sounds together creates complex sounds. Isn't that very amazing about it? Ferret monkeys make 3 different kinds of alarm calls. The calls not only warn other group members that dangerous animal is nearby, but also communicate with what kind of animal it is. Each call prompts a different response. Snake calls prompt them to stand and look around the ground. Leopard calls prompt them to run up trees. Eagle calls prompt them to hide in bushes. While communication thoughts is popular subject for study, scientists divide whales into 2 groups, tooth and bone, based on how they catch food. The two groups also communicate with sound in different ways. Most squirrels, including dolphins, use echolocation, which involves making digs that bounce off objects. The sounds that come back from fish and other animals help these squirrels find food. Sounds that bounce off the sea floor and other objects help them navigate. Tooth squirrels also produce calls or whistles to communicate with other squirrels of the same species. These squirrels produce both types of sounds, with structures called phonic lips, which sit just below their lower horn. The squirrels force air from the lungs through the phonic lips. When the phonic lips close, nearby fatty area vibrates, creating sound which moves forward in a beam. It flows through a fatty structure in the forehead that directs the beam of sound forward toward objects or other whale. Bilinguals, on the other hand, have no teeth. Instead, the inside of the upper jaw lined with baleen, which similar to with bristles. Baleen traps tiny animals taken in will ocean water. Baleen whales produce lower sounds that include grunts and moans. They also make higher cries, shrieks, and whistles. For example, both male and female humpback whales make sounds. However, only the males produce loud, repeating sound known as singing. No one knows the purpose of these sounds or how they produce. Other kinds of sounds. In addition to sounds that involve the breath, animals also produce sound, sounds in many other ways. Here they are a few. Animal, kangaroos, male crickets, male pigeons, which communicate. Kangaroo so sometimes feet. Chirp, male crickets chirp by rubbing wing parts together. Male pigeons covering a bird's body. Purpose: warning other kangaroos of danger, attract a mate and keep other males away. A nest interest in a female. Okay, I will read here tomorrow. I'll read for you from page 9. Goodbye. Thank you for listening to me. Love you.